The hell continues. Look, it returns. Right, Type R meeting. This time I'm using the NSX because that does actually appear in this one. So there you are. There it is. Now, as per usual with every car I buy, or every car I win, turn off the bloody everything. Horizon 3 be like a Civic could have a V12. Pretty much. Here we go. As you can see, I'm overtaking everything. Now to hunt down the other one. Come here, you. Here it all comes tumbling. Look, I've overtaken it now. Oh, I can't believe we're only what, three things away from getting to professional stuff now, which I will have to do. I'll do some. Then I'll have to do rally stuff. Then I'll have to do endurance things. Ooh, the beautifully balanced NSX. Braking. Really shouldn't have accelerated. But it's being kept far behind, so anything goes, I guess. On Mixer Smash Bros. There's more views than Apex. I think that's because there's a championship going on. Maybe, or someone really big streams on it. Not sure what we win on this, but I'm sure to find out. Come on, move! Quit understeering. Base reveal for $100. Not yet. I don't care if it's $1,000. I'm not showing it yet. Oh, that was much smoother. I think I'll have to do that tomorrow actually, because things. Trade a day of iRacing for something else. Damn it. Apparently I dropped frames. Where did I drop frames? Because everything's smooth, damn it. You silly rabbit. I ain't no silly rabbit. I'm still going, aren't I? At least I'm not, like, friggin' knackered. Well, I was at the point where I would be falling asleep. And left. Look at me, Mom. Far away. That's a wall. Oh yes, 12 seconds ahead. Why you bullying me? But you just bullied me with your insult. That's racist to rabbits. This car has done 15 kilometers coming up now. There we are, 15 kilometers. I'm actually curious to know how long this track is. Start at 15.3. That's 1 kilometer. It's 2019, I can assume. Stop assuming my race of animal. Over 2 kilometers. I am an human being. I will never be rabbit. That's 3 kilometers. My God, how long is this track? That's 4 kilometers. I think this is like 5 kilometers long. Yeah, it's about 5 and a bit kilometers long. Also, that was excellent. I'm 20 seconds ahead. That's also called understeer. Well, I could beat 149.9. I won't now. And it is a blisteringly massive win for Bottas in the white NSX. Oh, I just about beat it. Nice. Use cockpit view. No. Okay, fine. I'll use cockpit view for the next race, but that is because I can't see nothing. That's the results, and they're not going to change anytime soon. Also, there is no cockpit view. It's only bumper view. Time for the next race. Alright, time for this hell. Oh lord, I hate this track so much. Also, do you watch F1? Yes! I do watch F1. So does my dad. That's called understeer. Excuse me, sir. Come on, turn. Speaking of F1, I need to watch the I need to watch the race tomorrow. Yeah, McLarens are actually better now. McLarens are much faster than they should be. That right there is a good thing. God damn, the understeer. And Leclerc did very well. I mean, considering that Leclerc was excellent in the Alpha last year. My dog goes mental. Thank God for this noise gate. Leclerc's doing really well now that he's in a Ferrari. I mean, I know now Alfa Romeo Racing is now Ferrari's junior team because Ferrari is owned by Fiat. And guess who else owns Alfa Romeo? They already make their own engines. What, Alfa Romeo? Fiat. Ferrari already make their own engines, so... Hell, Haas uses their engines. Next season they'll challenge for the title. I don't know. I mean, Honda have finally got their act together and finally started making reliable things. McLaren are making their own engines. Well, if McLaren make their own engines, I mean, all GT3 shenanigans, yes. Hey, fanboy. I would say McLaren, either they're going to buy an engine and modify it, or they really are going to make their own engines. Yes, as you can see, I really need the sleep so I can do this tomorrow. And the Evo meeting. Maybe some of the Dream Car Championship as well. But I still hate this track with a massive passion. Yes. But they couldn't think of anything else to go in. Honda barely made any Type R's during like the early 2000s, so well, at least 2 Type R's that actually entered the European and American markets. Please turn, vehicle. By half a minute. Well, also as I did in this, I nearly won by half a minute. That's because I got an even more OP Type R. I used the Civic. Hang on, 2 laps to go, and I can finally put my head to rest from this track. Well, I was unprepared for it, so I didn't know if the Civic was going to be powerful enough, so I bought the Integra instead. Ah! I think the Integra's based off a Civic, but only it's got like better suspension, so it would be faster through the corners. Come on, turn. There we are. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, and then they went and ruined it. Right, last lap. And this track can kiss my ass. Yes, it does actually. Sounds pretty awesome. I don't know how. I don't know if. Oh God! All I can say is I just imagine if iRacing had this track, the amount of crashes would be amazing. I hope you're enjoying that beautiful handling. It's too beautiful. Sometimes it darts in and out of corners and hits invisible walls. Visit invisible uh-oh moments, yeah, pretty much. Turning right. Time for the big long straightaway. And finish. Anyway, that's that. As usual, the Accord Your Eyes last. Now for Route 246 in reverse. Go on, Em. No, it's Super Speedway first. Let the speed commence. Yeah, you told me that one. At least you weren't using the S-Tune. That car was a nightmare. I'll tell you that right now because I did it. You were using a stock S-Tune. Sir. And you won. Come on, give me the speed. Eight laps to go. Super Speedway, aka Twin Ring Ratigi's one. Dirty racing ought to win. I'm not happy about doing dirty races, but since the AI are blind on that track and pushing me everywhere, it's had to be done. Yes. On Route 11, they don't know where each other are. They're completely blind. They don't know how a dark track works. Turning turning. Wish they had mini tires. God. What, just casters? We're halfway home. I'm catching up to the back markers. Slowly but surely. "13 seconds ahead." The slow back markers. Well, we are. Four laps to go. The meme markers. Hello. Hi. Three laps to go. Giving them a push helps. They appreciate it. Hello, Type R friends. Who are fighting for seconds. Move out of my way. And I'm clear of back markers. One more lap. Keep it cool. Well, in other news, I don't know. In other news, I've just won. In other news, I've just discovered I didn't need a fifth gear after all. I got news now, but never mind. I like cars, so do I. Anyway, that's 6 minutes 49 seconds of my life. Another 10k. Let us spectate these weird and wondrous machines. Look at the yellow one go. As the camera can't keep up, apparently. Too bad this ASX only has 2 colours. Yeah. If it's Type R, it should be red. That's just the rule of life. Red like Rossi, yeah. Right, time for the next two. Route 246 in reverse, and then we're going to the south of France for Monaco. Why? Because why not, I guess. Get the yellow one. Thank you, sir. Oh. That went well. Missed the apex wildly there. I hate that apex going backwards, yeah. I actually think this. I actually do think the reverse layout does work really well for Route 246. On 59.444. Whenever I look at this of the track map, right, and the track itself, it reminds me of the Evo 6 rally car. Okay. It reminds me of a horse. I don't know why, but it just does. Come on, pull away. I'm thinking. Probably because the license test, IA something. Oh, lordy lord. Hitting curb equals super grip. What's my lap time going to be? It's going to be a 148, 950. Yes. Yeah, probably. Well, I did find that the Lotuses are nuts when trying to go over curbs. Or hitting walls. That's and jump. There we go, I actually hit the apex this time. Turning. It's like you're on the curb for a second. Hey, let's spin around. Spin a Rooney. Beautiful on the last turn. Do not go into the pits. $149.7. Excellent. Down, 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 down. That's a wall. Even if you go into the pits, I really don't care. It doesn't change anything. You just go into the pit lane for no reason. You just give yourself like a drive-through penalty. I guess you consider that an achievement, except maybe not. You just do it for immersion reasons. Well, speaking of immersion, I've got plans to upgrade my sim stuff, starting with the pedals. So I can play racing games better. Last lap. $15-something years ago. Was it a Sidewinder by any chance? I was like 8 years old at the time. I currently have a T300, and I plan in the future, at least if things do work out, I'm getting a direct drive wheel. But first, I need pedals. Damn, these curves be full of grip. Yeah, ever since I got into like using wheels, I just can't really use a controller that that well. I mean, I could use them fine, but I can't use the buttons. I use the thumbsticks to accelerate and brake and steer. Anyway, that's that. Now time for the other thing. Time for the south of France, the jet set. The jet set is full of boats and cars and planes and I don't know, hidden gold treasure boxes under the sea. 7 laps. God help me. Like I didn't have to do this once before. Very good start. Been ramming me, little kid. Using manual transmission. I was never that kind of transmission. I never used that kind. I thought it was kind of confusing. Yeah, transmission on Gran Turismo games is pretty easy to learn anyway. Well, hey! Please, car. That's a wall. Ground second, or I'll spin the wheels. I'll probably send you a couple of images of the possible pedals that I'm getting, and then the wheel. Wheel comes what about 9 months into the future, around Christmas time, or maybe the beginning of the 2020 season. Where direct drive wheels will eventually get cheaper. My eyes, they're blinding me. Through the world famous boulevard. No, it's not a boulevard, is it? Yeah, I did pretty well. I didn't use it while using race cars since they go through the gears fast. Feel like I might downshift too early, screwing the engine. Yeah, I was kind of that way really, but I kind of got used to like the gearing. Speaking of, I need to unearth my old Xbox for Forza 1. Oh yes, that was perfect through the chicane. Yeah, because you can just simply buy another. Like reliability goes to max once you hit like level 50. That was a massive wall after Raskas. 13 seconds ahead though. Will I be half a minute ahead by the end of the race? I don't know, said the idiot in the car. You have 33 spins in Forza 6. I never really got Forza 6. Although Forza 6 was available on like the Windows Store, where it was called the Apex Edition, and it was so bad. You could tell it was a very early test for Turn 10 and Forza to be on PC. However, they seem to be competent now that they've decided not to make a Forza game every 1 or so months. Why was I in 4th? That's a wall. My car must look like shit now. That's Cass. No spinnering of the wheels. That was perfect through the first corner. That wasn't perfect in any way. Hairpins, world famous. They might try and buy. Yay, rhymes. Toys Trophy on PS2. Toys Trophy's alright. I like it. I've got it myself, so yeah, might do it one day. Who knows? Braking hard. I keep hitting walls. Racetrack is too tight and not suited to a road car of this lineage. Mobile Forza. If they bother. Although Ride exists, so I guess there's something. But Ride is absolutely awful. Okay, easy now. Remember, just 3 laps to go, NSX, and then you could be free. Although I'll have to use you again in some kind of event in the future. That's Ann Wall. .28 seconds ahead. Only classic muscle cars. Oh, if such a game existed. You know, like nearly, like I was gonna say nearly every driver made, but not. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. True. There are more muscle cars. And while Forza 7's still adding stuff, maybe they'll add something in the future. Oh, feeder to finish off. Oops. Because GT3 was a cut and rush job. The GT3 was supposed to showcase the PS1. Like, it goes into like cycles for Gran Turismo. So, like 1 and 2. So you got number 1, which is supposed to like showcase stuff. Then you've got GT2, which adds a lot more cars. GT3 and 4, I don't consider them as like one or the other. I think GT3 was there to showcase the PS3's capabilities and graphics, which I have to say have aged pretty well, surprisingly. And GT4 though was GT4 was an absolute overhaul of everything: graphics, physics, and detail, and that added a lot more. That's why you see like shit tons more muscle cars in GT2 and 4 than you do in GT1 and 3. They're supposed to be like showcase titles for the hardware. I won't count GT5 and 6 into that little cycle though, because 1, didn't know what to look like. It didn't know if it was a PS2 or PS3 title half the time. And GT6 was almost the same, but worse. It made the game too easy. But now we're up to GT Sport, which is just a side title built for esports. Now that sim racing is starting to take off. Come on, let's see if I can overtake this bloody Accord. Move it, you little shit. Yeah, there's rumours floating around about like little dev kits for the PS5 being released, like as early as something around like 2016. But maybe, I don't know. If it does arrive on the PS5, then fine, I guess. Anyway, that's that. We are done with this garbage. The Côte d'Azur. Anyway, man holding a trophy. Right, give me something good this time. They're all S2000s. No, what's that one? It's another Type R, and it's in black. Well then, guess what I'm doing with this car?